Recording in progress.
Good morning, all of you. Let's go ahead, everybody. So we are still in the PGBP. We are almost at the end of the sections. Okay. Tax audit we have covered 44 AB, and presumptive taxation basics we have learned. You know, 44 AD, AE, ADA, and all of that. Little bit we have covered. Yes, everybody. So 44 AB for tax audit. 44 AA books of accounts. AB tax audit. Right. AD, AE, ADA बच्चों for your presumptive taxation है ना. चलो tell me बच्चों for business purpose normal. Okay, I'm talking of tax audit 44 AB for business. What is the normal turnover limit? What is the normal turnover limit? Is 1 crore. Very good. Fine. Your limit will be increased to 10 crore. That means up to 10 crore. If your turnover is bachcho, up to 10 crore, you don't have to do tax audit. Yes? Yes. For that, the conditions are correct. That your cash receipts and both cash payments both have to be less than 5% of the total receipts as well as total payments. है ना? I'm using the word cash, but it includes other than account pay check also. है ना? For profession, the limit is for profession tax limit is बच्चों 50 lakh rupees, 50 lakhs. So the turnover, the gross receipt, we will not use the word turnover, but gross receipts is more than 50 lakhs rupees. Then yes, the tax rate is applicable 44 AB for professionals. Yes, Celia? Good morning, Nitin. Good morning. Yeah. Okay, that we had covered. There were clause number C, D, E. I mean this. C, D, E also that we have not yet covered. But then we went into presumptive taxation. Correct, everybody? Correct. 44 AD. Which type of assessee? Individual, HUF, firm, but not LLP. Agreed. Which type of business? Any business other than leasing, hiring, plying of that goods transport, goods carriages, because it is covered under 41 AE. I'm just revising, okay? You have already the textbook in front of you. Important is turnover up to what will be allowed under presumptive. Very good. All of you answer. Turnover up to what will be allowed under presumptive taxation 44 AD. Correct, Mansi? Do you remember now, Nitin? 44 AD. I am under 44 AD, presumptive taxation. Up to 2 crores. Okay, all of you? Up to what? 2 crores. Fine. In that case, what is the presumption? What is the benefit? There are two benefits I told you. One, first of all, no books of accounts. And second, we presume the rate of profit as 6% or 8%. If it is cash receipts, 8%. If it is banking channels receipt, 6%. Yes, Celia? Very good, yes. That 6% which also has to come in your bank account before ROI due date. They ask question on this also. They have given in data. The assessee received so XYZ amount by in banking channels or by check by 31st March. And for this year received in May, June 23 also. That again you have to check. I mean, okay, everybody, whether it is before ROI due date or not. Yes, clear all of you? Fine. What if you are under presumptive, but you are not showing this bare minimum profit also? Then you have to maintain books of accounts 44 AA and also have to get them audited 44 A, B. Clear all of you? Again, let me again take you back to 44 AD. Same thing. The benefit if you are under 44 AD, two benefits I'm repeating: no books of accounts and less. I mean the prescribed rate of profit. The first look at again the first point: no books of account. The other way to understand this is simple also, that as long as you don't have to keep books of accounts, will you get them or can you get them audited? Are you getting my point? If you don't have to maintain books of accounts, we can't but you get them audited because there are no books of accounts. We can't get them audited. So can I say, understand now, I mean a little bit, yesterday also we had discussed. 44 AB tax audit is for big assessee. Yes? And presumptive taxation bachcho is for small assessees. This little bit we had discussed. It is a like benefit to the small assessees. So they are in a way mutually exclusive. Mutually exclusive means what? They are far away. It is like rebate versus surcharge. हाँ है ना? Are you getting everybody? हाँ, those for small payers, taxpayers, present taxation. So obviously above a certain limit, it is tax audit. Clear? So again, last sentence I'm saying this for the last claim. If you are under present taxation, no books of accounts, no tax audit. So as long as you are under present taxation, bachcho, there will be no tax audit. Agreed? Okay. So in your notebook, bachcho, write down. Now some things are logical and some things are illogical. I am highlighting that point now. Okay. Let me write down over your profession. Okay. For profession, you writing the word turnover, but you can take it as gross receipts. Okay. Again, I'm preparing a number line type of number line. Let us say I talk about profession. Okay. Okay. And up to 50 lakhs. But up to 50 lakhs, can you take present taxation or no? Up to 50 lakhs. If your turnover is up to 50 lakhs. Up to 50 lakhs. Up to 50 lakhs, but you tell me. Yes. You can take, but what? Whatever ADA. I did not revise today, but this is about profession. You can take 40 over ADA. And use common sense. Then 40 over AB is applicable over here. Up to 50 lakhs turnover. Tax audit. No. Okay, everybody? Clear till here? As soon as you exceed 50 lakhs, can you take present taxation of 40 over ADA? Does it allow you? No. You are no more a small taxpayer. And is tax not applicable? Yes. I hope you are writing down this with me. Done all of you? Let's come to business. Okay, everybody? Let's come to business. And let's again talk about turnover. Fine. Here we have, let us say, 1 crore now. And here we have 2 crore. This becomes interesting. Okay. Now how it becomes interesting. 40 over A, B, tax audit is there. है ना? And 40 over AD is your, what bacho? Present taxation. Present taxation is up to, check here now, 2 crores. Agreed or no? This is your 44 AD is applicable. Therefore, I'll say, understand, 44 AB does not apply. Means what? Try to understand. The assessee who goes for present taxation has a protection up to 2 crores. Then up to 2 crores, you will be under 44 AD, present taxation. Declare profit of 6% or 8% only. And because you are under 44 AD, you don't have to maintain books of accounts. So that's why even if your turnover is more than 1 crore, still bacho, you are not liable for tax audit. See, profession was exactly accurate and correct and logical. Up to 50 lakhs, this will happen, and after 50 lakhs, that will happen. But a business bacho, again, it is tricky, little bit tricky, that up to 2 crores, the limit is given for present taxation. They should have also increased turnover for tax audit, but it is not good for us as consultants or practitioners, because again we lose the clients, no? Anyways, but still, understand. So up to 2 crores बच्चों, presumptive taxation. And as long as you are under presumptive बच्चों, no tax audit. Clear till here? But let me say, if your turnover is more than 1 crore, correct till here? If your turnover is more than 1 crore and you have chosen not to be under presumptive, because you have to opt for it, bacho. It is not something automatically you get. You have to opt, okay, choose for it, that you want to be under presumptive or not. Are you getting my point, everybody? Mansi, Kushbo, Nitin. So you have chosen, your turnover is more than 1 crore and you are not under presumptive, what will happen? Very good, Mansi, correct. Audit will happen. Very good, bacho. Yes. So turnover is more than 1 crore. So I'm writing here 44 AD. Not opted. I'm writing here if, chalo. Okay, if 44 AD not opted, then definitely bacho 44 AB will be applicable. I'm not discussing the 10 crore case, okay? That 10 crore, you know what it is. Finally, here. And you tell me, bacho, up to 1 crore, is there any issue? Okay. You're definitely, bacho, 44 AB is not applicable. Okay. And yes, you can choose. Again, like I said, you can choose 44 AD. Write on this, bacho. Any doubt? Ask me. Okay.
Sir,
Hmm.
if our turnover is less than 1 crore, like suppose 50 lakh rupees, so we will opt for 1 crore limit or 2 crore limit, because if we will opt for 2 crore limit, so we have to show exactly the percentage of turnover.
वो तुम्हारे ऊपर है ना. That is up to you. See, you may be either under presumptive or you may not be under presumptive. That you have to decide during the year. है ना? I mean, for the year. So, if at all you have what turnover, what 70 lakhs, 70. And I'll give you two situations. Okay, 70 lakhs. That is your question, no?
Yes, sir.
Let us say turnover is 70 lakhs. So the assessee may have two options. He may be under presumptive forever or for that year, or he may not be under presumptive. So if he is under presumptive, then what limit is how much? 2 crore. He is not maintaining books of accounts. Correct, Ilya? And that's why he has to show a profit of 6% or 8%. Now, other way around, if his profit margin is only 2%, again, like I said, very, very hardly, very less percentage. How much we had taken that? Remember that milk yesterday example I had given you? He earns or whatever earns, whatever, I think 6 lakh rupees on the turnover of 1.25 crore. So that's definitely less than 6%. Yes? And let us say they want to maintain books of accounts also. Okay, they want to maintain also books of accounts properly, and the profit margin is less than 6% also. Yes, Ilya? In that case, they will say, no, I am not under presumptive. Okay, so I'll maintain all the books of accounts and I'll show the profit, whatever is the actual profit as per books of account. There can be loss also, no? Why can't we consider that also, that there are loss cases also? Otherwise, by default, you have to show 6% unnecessarily. So instead of that, maintain the books of accounts and show profit less than 6%. So basically, those who have a very big business or regular business, they want to maintain books of accounts, or the profit is less than 6% also, they maintain books of accounts. And if it is up to 1 crore, no issues. But if they cross now, after 1 crore, I mean, they go beyond 1 crore, okay, and they don't want presumptive, then obviously then they have to get it audited also. See, audit is like a confirmation of the profit or the books that yes, your profit can be or is less than 6% also. Okay, got it? Done, all of you? Understood? Okay. All right. Come to question number 31, all of you. 31. Nice. Big question. Ready, all of you? Mr. Shivam. Ready, na? A retail trader of coaching. Retail trader. Is he a manufacturer? No. So we can't give additional depreciation. Of coaching gives the following trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 23. Let's first look at the incomes. Sales. Now always be careful. You have to always look at the this profit and loss account also. Okay. Is it more than 1 crore? Everybody. Yes, it is more than 1 crore. Everybody. Yes. So you have to again keep in mind that your 44 AB can come into picture. Tax audit. Closing stock, gross profit, income from UTI. UTI is your Unit Trust of India, again a government entity. So income from that is exempt under section 10. That I'll give you in writing sometime later. Okay. Expenses, something different you see. Only depreciation will be there, which we have to be careful. Loss on sale of shares, short term. It is not actually right now a business expenditure. Okay. It doesn't relate directly to the business. Why? Because he's a retail trader. It is not given that he's a share trader. Okay, then it would have been different. Okay, fine. So these two adjustments are definitely there. Other adjustments. It was found that some stocks were omitted to be included in the both opening as well as closing stock. Under debit and under credit. Under, you understand, no? So not shown. Unrecorded opening and unrecorded closing, that we can definitely do. No big deal. Salary includes salary paid, na? Here. So salary includes 10,000 paid to his brother, which is unreasonable to the extent of 2040 A2. Yes, fine. The whole of the amount of printing stationery was paid in cash by way of one-time payment. How much now? You have to be very careful. How much printing now? This only, no? Correct. 23,200. Give me section number. Paid in cash. बोलो 40A3 correct. Yes. Then depreciation provided in P&L was based on following information. They have given you the details. WDV of plant and machinery is 420. A new plant falling under the same block was brought on 1722 बच्चों. Okay. 2 old plants were sold on 11022 for 50,000. Opening, additions, sales also. Fine till here. Definitely we can do this depreciation calculation. Rent and rates. This expense, where it is? Rent and rates. Includes sales tax liability of 3,400 paid on 7th April 23. But add just one year over there. Okay. What is sales tax? Indirect tax. They may use the word bacho VAT or sales tax or GST. So keep that in mind. Okay. All of you okay till here? Let's go ahead, all of you. And other general expenses include 2,000 paid as donation to a public charitable trust. Again, it is not a business expenditure, so it will not be allowed. A deduction may be allowed in chapter 6A that we will see later on. Okay? Chalo. You are required to advise Mr. Shivam whether he can opt for presumptive taxation under section 44 AD. Can he bacho opt? Can he opt? Whatever balance sheet PNL you saw, not balance sheet, PNL you saw. Simple question to use, can he opt? For that, you all only have to check the conditions of 44 AD. Is he individual HUF or firm, not LLP? Yes. Is he doing business? Yes. Is he doing business of goods carriage? No. So 44 AD. Correct here. Retail is also bacho business only. Trading is also business only. And lastly, is his turnover less than 2 crore or up to 2 crore? Yes, he can opt for presumptive taxation. In that case, simply we will not even maintain all of this PNL and all these expenditures. Simply, we will take bacho gross turnover into 6% or 8%. Understood, all of you? That is his profit. So simple. Are you getting my point? Hardly 3 lines, income tax return done. One of the easiest income tax returns or calculations. Understood? No headache. In 15 minutes, calculation done. Next 15 minutes, income tax return filed. Regular cases, it takes 2 to 3 days then in the normal cases. First of all, finalize the books of accounts, do all the entry in your income tax returns, and all that. Wastage of time. Anyways, let's go ahead everybody. So record to advise whether he can opt for presumptive taxation, and if so, if at all, whether it will be beneficial for him to declare income under 44AD. Understand now. This is what you have to understand in income tax now. We have two choices, presumptive or normal taxation. Clear till here? Which one will we choose, bachcho? Whichever's income, taxable income is lower. Arey haan. So, over here, I am directly bachcho going to compare 6% or 8% of my sales. Yes, tell you all of you. And then I also check the actual net profit. The book profit is only 50,000 on the turnover of 1 crore or something. But that is still book profit. We will compute income tax profit. Arey haan. And bachcho, if that income tax profit, as per our normal provisions, if we take net profit, add and less and all of that, if that income tax calculation, normal calculation profit is less than present taxation profit, then obviously we'll go for normal calculation. Oh, yeah. Understood or no? Kuzbu, Nitin, Mansi, clear or no? So I have two choices. One the regular which we were doing till now, another directly 6 or 8% presumptive. Fine. Assume that he has not opted for presumptive taxation in any of the earlier years. It has a, you can see, impact on the answer, but again we will read it in some time. Actually, I had given you for homework, but we'll go read that paragraph again. Also assume that the whole of the amount of turnover received, understand, whole of the amount of turnover received by account paycheck or electronic clearing system. What is very good, Mansi? What percentage will take? Kushbu, Nitin. For presumptive, how much percentage will take? %6. Correct, Kushbu. Understood, Nitin? Good. Okay, so they have given to you clearly also. So presumptive taxation, hardly 3 lines answer. But now first you have to find out normal provision. Clear, Delia? This will be a big question for 8 marks at least. Because you're doing as per both the provisions. Ready? Write down, chalo. Question number 31, page 7.46. Ready, bachcho? Let's go ahead. So first we'll find out as per regular computation, okay? So first part. Computation of business income only. Of Shivam for AY. 23-24. Yes, Celia? Particulars, rupees. Ready? All of you? So we're doing normal computation, bachcho. Right. And that also yes, loss now over here of shares. Definitely not a logical person. Hai? 50,000 profit on turnover of 1 crore. Okay, let's start. Net profit as per. P&L account 50,000. Let's first always check the credit side. Whatever is not part of business income. And how will he pay auditor fees also? Imagine that, no? That also provision he has to do actually. So we'll remove the bacho income from UTI. It is not my business income, simple, first of all. It is not my business income. Okay. So we'll remove the credit. My net profit will what? Decrease. So less. Income from other heads. And as it is bacho income from UTI. Unit Trust of India is exempt under section 1035. 2400. Fine till here? Rent and the rates, that was indirect taxes, no problem. So let's talk about that adjustments now. Stock. Let us say unrecorded opening stock. So we have to give the debit, correct now? So give the debit means my net profit will go down or increase. My net profit will decrease, na? And it is unrecorded opening stock. So less. $9,000. Yes, clear all of you? And unrecorded closing stock. So to give the credit, if I increase the credit, my net profit will increase. So add to the net profit. Again, unrecorded closing stock. 18,000. Yes, clear all of you? Done? Then let us talk about depreciation. Depreciation as per books of accounts we don't allow. Depreciation as per books of accounts we don't allow. So disallow, debit remove, debit removed, my net profit will bacho increase. Correct, no? So add. So we also got as add back and add back. So depreciation as per books. Books of account. 1,05,000. And less. Depreciation as per income tax, working note 1. That we will allow. Then which item doesn't belong to business is loss from shares. Hai na? That is again to be not taxed in this head of income currently. Okay, right now it is because he's a retail trader. So remove the debit, my profit will increase. So add. Same thing over here, no? Loss on sale of shares. $8,100. Yes, still here? I'm writing a taxable under capital gains. I'm using the word taxable means considered. Okay. So even if it is loss, you have to take it in the correct head of income. Alright, all of you? Then salary includes 10,000 but which is unreasonable to the extent of 2,000. So that expenditure will be disallowed, debit will be removed, debit removed, my profit will add, increase. So add. Excessive salary. Paid to. Specified person, remember na? Connected party, connected to specified person. Under section 40A 2, correct, no? How much to the extent of only 2,000? So 2,000 will disallow. Then the cash payment. So again add expenditure, no? Cash payment exceeding rupees 10,000. Correct, Delia? Per day or in a day to a single person. Under section बच्चों 48(3) entirely disallowed. Please understand, entirely disallowed. So printing and stationery was 23,200. Fine till here. Depreciation though we'll calculate. Sales tax any adjustment? No. But why the date is important, बच्चों? Paid on 7th April 23. Why the date is important? Very good, Mansi. Khushbu, Nitin. Abhi sales tax. Point number 5 I'm talking about. Rent and rates include sales tax paid of 3,400. But sales tax we allow as expenditure. But they're saying that sales tax was paid on 7th April 23. Any payment which comes to your mind after financial year, something should come to your mind, which is 43B. And government taxes, bachcho, comes under 43B or no? Yes. By when you have to pay it? Before ROI due date to claim it as an expenditure. It is allowed only on payment basis, but payment before ROI due date. Yes, still here. And it is paid on 7th April, so no problem. Before the ROI due date. Understood? That we will write on a note. But it is allowed, so we are not doing any adjustment as such in the computation. And general expenses includes 2,000 paid to the public charitable trust, but that will not be allowed as a business expenditure. Right now. So can add. Why, bachcho? Because it is not a business expenditure. Fine till here. How much? 2,000, no? Will it be allowed as deduction? Yes. 80G, but under 80G you can allow it, but right now we are not going into that. है ना? Fine till here. Taxable business income. I'm writing a working note. 1. Depreciation calculation. Chalo, I'm giving you the headache. Quickly, what you will write down properly, calculate the depreciation as per income tax. Come on, all of you. Pen drive students also. Or online students also. Okay, app students, come on. And then only start the video again. Calculate depreciation of over here. You will get the details in point number 4.
Recording stopped.
Yes, correct. Yes, Mansi, correct. Khushbu, Nitin, depreciation. YouTube वालों कमेंट करो. Okay, Nitin. Galaxy Speed, good morning. Who is this? कहाँ से हो? Where are you from? Kushbu, any answer? Okay, Kushbu. Nitin. The dates I've given to you, na, properly. I made changes to the dates. I hope you know that. Open WTV is how much? 420. New plant brought 1 July. And some plants sold on October. Fine. वसुंधरा यूपी से हो, अच्छा. लॉ मेरा हिंदी में है, टैक्स इंग्लिश. ओके नितिन.
Recording in progress.
Let's go ahead. Let's calculate. It was very simple question. I hope you have not taken additional depreciation. We don't allow additional depreciation, बच्चों. Okay, Indrajit, you're also there. अरे बेटा, in starting only I told you there is no additional depreciation. I clarified this. Why? You can't take additional depreciation, बच्चों. Retail trader is not manufacturing. हाँ. Retail trading is not manufacturing, है ना? So you can't take additional depreciation. It was a very simple question, बच्चों. Very simple question. It is not even that sales is more than purchase or anything like that. Okay, ready? Particulars rupees. Is there sales during the year? Yes. That sales we will reduce from where, बच्चों? Opening WDV. अरे हाँ या ना? So I'm just writing opening WDV. How much, बच्चों? 4,20,000. What will you reduce, बच्चों, first? Sales. So less. Sales value. This I have already covered, na, बच्चों? How much? 50,000. Yes, Celia? Therefore balance. How much? 370. Is it okay, everybody? On this, I'll take entire depreciation of 15%. Therefore, depreciation on opening WDV. So what it is? 3,70,000. है ना? Into 15% comes to 55,500, I think. And second, on additions. Additions is how much? 70,000. It is same block of assets, so same rate of depreciation, है ना? On additions brought in July. Therefore, put to use more than 180 days. Therefore, full depreciation. So 70,000 into 10, 15% is what? 10,500. Therefore, total depreciation under section 32. How much? 66,000. Yes, clear? What mistake you did, Kushbu? क्या किया तुमने ऐसा? And what did you do, Indrajit? 77 to 50 you got. बोलो नितिन. Sale also you took. Okay. Was that 50% you're talking of what? 50% depreciation? Half depreciation. That date was what? 3rd or 4th October I'd given, na? Then 50k depreciation, 50,000. That is not that is what? 50k ka depreciation. That is sale. So we reduce. Sale value we reduce from opening WDV. This you're talking about, no? This we reduce from opening WDV, no? So what did I say? The date of sale is irrelevant. It is, we assume it was never there in the current year. So that on that you don't get the depreciation at all. Okay? Fine? Okay. That will cost you lots of marks for virtue. चलो write down 66,000. And second note before I forget, write down about that sales tax liability. Okay. Sales tax is allowed as deduction. Galaxy Speed तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? And also covered under section 43B. Full stop. It was paid before 139(1) due date. It was paid before 139(1) due date. Correct, everybody? Therefore, allowed as deduction. Therefore, allowed as deduction. And since it is already debited to P&L, no adjustment required. Yes, Celia? Give me profit of business. Business profit. Correct. 1,30,900. Correct. Fine till here, all of you? Done, everybody? This is only first part. Your normal business income came to ultimately but what? 1,30,900. Okay. Second part. What? Presumptive income. So presumptive taxation. Under section 44 AD. है ना? What will I say बच्चों? Assessee is individual? Yes. Yes, assessee is individual. Carrying on business. And third, turnover does not exceed rupees 2 crore. है ना? Therefore eligible for presumptive taxation scheme under section 44 AD. Yes, Celia? Therefore, assume profit during the year. How much, बच्चों? gross receipts, or we can say basically turnover into how much we'll take? 6%. That comes to 672, 690. Correct. Good morning, Yash. How are you? कुछ डाउट भेजा तुमने ना? I'll check that out in दोपहर को in class. What time you have class? 9:30 or 11:30? I think what? You only know. Ready, everybody? Next line. Now, what is the conclusion? What do you think, Bachu? What is better? Presumptive or normal? In this question, what is better or advisable? Normal is better because its income is less. How much it is? 1,30,900. है ना? Normal. Correct. Write down. Next line. Okay, Yash. $1,30,900. Therefore, section 44 AD, presumptive taxation not advised or not advisable. Is not advisable. Yes, children, all of you fine? Done? Come back to the theory of 44 AD. Page 7.33. You have not covered that vehicle case, na? Vehicle example you have not yet covered, na? Ready, all of you? What was for Bachu vehicle? Do you remember? He should not own more than, he should be in the business of leasing, hiring, plying of the goods carriages. He should not own more than 10 vehicles during the year. Owning also includes HP. Which one? Hire purchase system also. Yes? Owning, it also includes. We have to look number of days owned and not number of days put to use. Not even number of days. We check Bachu months. And part of the month is the month. Then we categorize the vehicles into two categories, heavy and non-heavy vehicles. And a heavy means what? More than 12 tons, and non-heavy Bachu less than 12 tons. If it is small vehicle, that is non-heavy, the presumptive rate is rupees 7,500 per month or part thereof. If it is heavy vehicle, more than 12,000 tons, right everybody? That is unladen weight, grog, unladen weight, correct? Then it is rupees 1,000 per ton per month. Hi Anna. Yes, Indrajit, correct. Higher purchase. Understood, everybody? So, on that note, come to question number 23, 2-3. Fine till here? Question number 23. Check. Mr. Ek commenced that he started his business of operating goods vehicle on 1/4/22. He purchased the following vehicles during the year. Yes? During the year 22-23. Compute total income, income under 44 AE for AY 23-24. Fine? Type of vehicle, number of vehicles, and date of purchase. So they have already given to you some cases, okay? They may call it anything, but you have to look at the weights only. Light goods vehicle 7K, it is 7K, 7,000 kg, 7 tons. Then 6.5 tons. Medium goods vehicle 10 tons, 11 tons. And heavy goods bachcho 15,000 tons. Yes, Shalia? And they have given you quantity also, how many purchase, etc. And date of purchases, okay? 1/4, March 23, 22, 2nd January 23, 20th August 22, and 23rd February 23. Yes, Celia, it is in the current year. Would your answer change? That we will see later on. Answer change, that means that is bachcho case 2. Let us first check bachcho case 1. Ready everybody? What did you calculate? 44 AE. Arey haan. What is the bachcho total number of vehicles here? Can you see? 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 1, 10. Is it exceeding 10? No. है ना बच्चों? At least right now it is not exceeding 10. But we have to be careful, so we'll see that. And has he sold any vehicles yet right now? No. Nothing. So case 1. No sales, nothing. Okay, so case 1. For point number 1. Section 44 AE is allowed. Is allowed for Mr. X. Why, bachcho? Since he doesn't own more than he doesn't own more than 10 vehicles during the year. During the year. Full stop. Next line. Computation of income under section 44 A for AY 23-24. Year. Type of vehicle, quantity. See, for us we'll say only heavy or non-heavy, okay? We will not use their terminology, na? Whatever is given in the question. From law, there is only one vehicle, heavy. And there is but simple how non-heavy. So type of vehicle, quantity, date of purchase. We check but number of months owned, not number of months put to use. Yes, tell everybody. अरे हाँ. So second last column months and therefore income. चलेगा? All okay? Right now I'm going as per whatever data they have given us. First one. चलेगा? Ready बच्चों? Light goods vehicle, it is non-heavy for us. अरे हाँ. How many have purchased? 2. When are they purchased? 10th April 22. How many months owned? Tell me, bachcha. How many months owned? Everybody? 12 months owned. Okay, because it was in the month of April. So entire 12 months owned. And if it is a non-heavy transport vehicle, flat rate of 7,500. So check rupees 7,500 per month. Yes. Into how many months, bachcho? 12 months. But into 2 quantity. Into what, bachcho? 2 quantity. How much that comes to? Because in the first category, they are given us 2 vehicles, no? Right, Indrajit? Yeah, 1,80,000? Yeah. 1,80,000. Fine till here? Then again, same, non-heavy. But one quantity purchased, bachcho, on when? 15th March 23. So number of months owned, 1 only. है ना? But show the calculation, bachcho. Show the entire calculation. 7,500 per month into 1 month into 1 quantity. Fine till here? Then 10,000. So again, it is non-heavy. How many purchase? 3 quantity. But when on 16th July 22. So April, May, June not used. है ना? So 9 months used. Agreed or no, all of you? 9 months. Again, it is what? Non-heavy. So 7,500. Again, I am writing here. 7,500 per month into 9 months into 3 quantity into 3 quantity. Type 2,02,500, correct? Then 11,000 still बच्चों non-heavy. How many quantity? 1. Purchased on 2nd January 23. So basically 3 months. So again 7,500 into 3 months into 1 quantity. So 22,500. Yes, still here? Now we come to the interesting examples of 15,000. That is more than 12,000 kg, no? है ना? Now we come to heavy vehicles. Heavy vehicle. How many quantity? 2. When was it purchased? 29th August 22. Yes, still here? So we take August or no? Yes. So April, May, June, July not used. 4 months not used. Therefore, 8 months used. Agreed? Now heavy vehicles, it is rupees 1,000 per ton. Okay, so 1,000 per ton. Into how many tons? 15 tons. Into how many months? 8 months. Into how many quantity? 2 vehicles or 2 quantity. Understood or no? It is rupees 1,000 per month per ton. Yes, still here? Indrajit, okay? All of you tell me, all okay? So is it 240? Good. And calculate bachcho for the last one. You will calculate. Give me number directly.
Recording stopped.
Correct, Nitin. Kushbu, how much? Yes, correct, Mansi. Correct, Kushbu. And there is, I hope even you got the answer.
Recording in progress.
So it is used in February or purchased. So February and March only 2 months. Same calculation. 1,000 per month. Sorry, 1,000 per ton. And it is per month. Into how many tons? 15 tons. Into 2 month into 1 quantity. That comes to 30,000. Okay, Niraj. Yeah, everybody give me answer. Total 682,500. And case to something they had given us. Ready? Would your answer change if the 2 light vehicles purchased in April, these one, 22. Were put to use only in July 22. Will your answer change? Okay. Okay. Mansi? Indrajit? Answer will not change. We are not calculating depreciation. That's why you have to read it carefully, properly. Third time I'm revising now. In the table of whatever AE in your textbook, notes, it is clearly given. We check but your number of months owned and not number of months put to use. Right now. Very good, Indrajit. Star mark if you have made mistakes in your notebook. Answer will not change. Answer will not change since put to use date is irrelevant for section 44A. We check only number of months owned. And not number of months put to use. Okay, that also I'm writing. And not number of months put to use. Done till here? All of you okay? 32. Ready, everybody? 32. Ready? Mr. Sukhvinder is engaged in the business of plying goods carriages. So again, बच्चों what goods vehicle है ना? On 1st April 22. On 1st April 22, he owns 10 trucks. So already बच्चों he owns how many trucks? 10 trucks. Out of which 6 are 15-ton goods vehicle. 15-ton goods vehicle. Already, okay, out of 10. So 6 are heavy, 4 are non-heavy. On 2nd May, he sold one of the heavy goods vehicles, 2nd May, and purchased a light good vehicles on 6th May 22. So sold and purchased in the same month. This new vehicle, it is light goods vehicle, could, however, be put to use only on 15th June 22. Is it relevant? Is it relevant, bachcho? No. Owned is we have to check. Compute total income of Sukhvinder for the AY 23-24. Taking note of the following data: freight charges collected, operational expenses, depreciation, other office expenses, net profit is only 4,45,000, and other business and non-business income. Basically, the table given to you is as per actual numbers, and the first paragraph given to us, we have to find out the presumptive income, and then again we have to, you can say, justify or not justify, but yes, advise which is better, presumptive taxation or normal books, normal accounting or normal scheme, normal method. Okay, clear all of you? Yeah? Ready? Chalo, write on your notebook. But in the opening WDV, how many vehicles were there? 10. And in the current year, he has also sold and purchased the vehicles. Are हाँ या ना? So my simple question to you is, बच्चों, did he, just read the question carefully, did his number of vehicles go up to 11, or will I say, let me say, did it go more than 10 anytime? Pakka sure. Why? But he purchased also, na? And sold also, but still, for that you have to be very careful about the date. Sequence is very important. Yes, correct. Very good, Nitin. Yes, yes, correct. He has sold first and then purchased. So initially it was 10. So it is not the case that from 10 to 11, from 11 to 10, it was not like that. 10 to 9 and then 9 from 10. This is very important. Sequence. Very important. Understood? Because if the sequence was reversed, and if by any chance he goes to 11, entire year, he is not allowed for 44 AE. I mean, for the year, he is not allowed. है कि नहीं? Understood earlier, all of you? Oh. Sorry. Let's go ahead, everybody. Yes, Indrajit, correct. So write down. So to understand how many vehicles purchase, under heavy goods category, non-heavy goods category, etc. Okay. So just for your understanding only, I'm writing the timeline. 1422. How many vehicles? But 10 vehicles. That breakup of 10 vehicles is given to you. Yes. 6 are heavy and 4 are non-heavy. Yes, Celia. 2nd May, 6th May, very important. So 2nd May 22. Sold 1 heavy. Therefore, which balance is 9. Are हाँ. Then again immediately on 6th May 22. Purchase light or purchase 1 non-heavy. Okay, everybody? Therefore, basically, there's on 31st March 23. I'm writing it, therefore, balance is 10. You're also, but you have 10 vehicles. Yes, Celia? This was for your understanding. We don't have to present this in the answers, main answer. Some notes or points. Is 44 AE bachcho available? Yes, because he has never crossed more than 10 vehicles during the year. Okay. Is available since he is not owning more than 10 vehicles. During any time of the year. Second point. Put to use date is बच्चों what? Irrelevant. है ना? Put to use case is what? Irrelevant. Fine till here? So calculation under section 44 AE. Ready? Chalo. So type of vehicle. Now they have not given you different dates, etc. Okay. So I'm just writing here number of months owned. Find till here. Quantity. And last column income. Do you want to try? Try. You have the entire case in front of you. Do it with pencil and give me final figure of this entire table. I will not help you at all. Chalega na? Pentry students also do the same thing. Try on your own first. Make mistakes, no problem. I'm there to give you the correct answers also. You know, we'll solve. But try on your own. Come on, all of you.
Recording stopped.
हाँ बोलो नितिन. Okay, Nitin. Close answer. Okay, Kushbu. Close answer. Mansi, correct answer. Indrajit beta. No, Indrajit. Let's start. Let's try, everybody. Who are online? Indrajit, is there anybody else online? Message.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Let's try. Yes, I got around, most of you, I got around 13 lakhs something answers. Between 13 and 14 lakhs. Okay. There are overall 10 vehicles are there, but there are 4 categories. Understand? There are 4 categories of the vehicles. Understand? One is these 4 non-heavy never change during the year. Agreed or no? 4 non-heavy never changed. They were from opening WDB till closing. Are हाँ. So let's go with that. Non-heavy बच्चों, I'm writing opening balance. Did you understand what I'm talking about? Okay. Basically, these 4 were never changed. Okay. So 12 months. So number of months owned बच्चों 12. How many quantity? 4 of them. Non heavy तो 7500 per month. 12 months into 4 quantity. Correct here? This comes to how much बच्चों? 3,60,000 I think. Correct everybody? Then tell me now, again out of opening, I'm just talking of opening. How many vehicles of opening were as it is for the entire year? How many vehicles of heavy vehicles? How many heavy vehicles बच्चों there for entire year as it is? Very good. 5 vehicles. Good. So again second. Heavy बच्चों from opening balance were for there for entire 12 months and there were 5 of them. Now that heavy, the weight is given to you what 15,000 no? Yes, 15 tons. ठीक है, no problem. Okay, yeah. So rupees 1,000 per month, 1,000 per ton into 15 tons by the way, into 12 months into 5 quantity. Correct, Indrajit. This amount comes to 9 lakhs. Fine. So these thing was about your opening WDV. Fine. Now what you tell me? Opening heavy. One vehicle was sold. अरे हाँ है ना? So it was owned for how many months? Mansi, correct. Arey, Khushbu, I think this mistake you made. You and Nitin did the same mistake. It was also sold on 2nd May. So May was used or no? You had only asked me, Khushbu. I remember this. Sir, what if 1 month, 1 day? So I told you 2 months. So you are used for how many months? April and May. 1 or 2 days of May. Let us say 1 month, 1 day of May. Still what? There now, part of May. So owned for 2 months. Understood? So, heavy opening balance sold example है ना. So number of months owned 2 months, quantity only 1. It is heavy, so again it is 1,000 per month per ton, so into 15 tons into 2 months and that 1 quantity. This comes to how much बच्चों? 30,000 sorry है ना. And 4th one, the new light vehicle purchase है ना, that one. So non heavy, it is new purchase. 1 vehicle purchase, but it was purchased बच्चों when in the month of May. So April only not used, or if you can say May onwards it is there. Used means owned, sorry. 11 months. Yes everybody, 11 months. Number of months owned, sorry, here 11 months. Quantity is 1. ठीक है. It is non heavy ना, so 7,500 7,500 per month into 11 months into 1 quantity. 82,500, correct. Give me 1372,500. How come 4 lakhs, Indrajit? What you did? Only 1 vehicles you calculated, or what? Ready, everybody? They have given you books of accounts profit also, okay? Profit as per books of accounts also they have given you. 445. And this is too much. 44 A is 13 lakh something. Okay. Will you go for the present in that case? No. है ना? So write down. Okay, Indrajit. Business income is under section 44 is still 13 lakh 72,500. Okay. Whereas as per books it is rupees 445. Fine till here? Therefore, he should not opt for. He should not opt for present taxation. है ना? Done till here? What if he still bachchu does? He opts for 44 AE and shows profit of 4,45,000 only. What will happen? What will have to be done? Very good, Mansi. Are you getting my question, all of you? He goes for a present taxation but shows profit less than 13,72,500. He will have to maintain books of accounts under 44 AA as well as get them audited virtue under section 44 AB. Yes. Second point. If he opts for 44 AE and claims profit less than rupees 13,72,500, comma, then he should maintain books of account and also get them audited. Come back to theory. Is it the same point written, bachcho? You are under 44 AB. And come to clause number C. 44 AB, clause number C. Can you see that same thing which we had discussed? Are you understanding what I'm telling you, everybody? If he owns 10 vehicles, yes. But with a higher purchase, then problem. Done, all of you? Did you understand about clause C over here? If profits calculated as per present taxation, but assessee claims profit as less than the deemed profit. Deemed means the rate whichever we had done, 6%, 8%, then 50% under 44 ADA and 7,500 or rupees 1,000 per month per ton. Those rates. So he goes for presentive but still says or shows income less than presentive. Then he has to get them audited. We are okay. Did you see under 44 AB? Clear all of you? अरे हाँ. Okay. Do you want to do one more question? Okay. Come to 7.33 first. We'll just finish the theory part quickly. Everyone there? It was for homework, but let us quickly go through it. All what is it given? Common points for. एक मिनट यार क्या टाइम है common point for 44 AD, ADA and AE. Okay. AD business, ADA profession, AE transport. अरे हाँ बच्चों. Check. All deductions, pay attention, very important now. All deductions under section 30 to 38 shall be deemed to have been allowed in full. Deemed. Because बच्चों we are directly taking that 6% or 8%. अरे हाँ या ना? Or 50% as your gross profit for profession. Or 44 AE rates 7,500 or 12,000. अरे हाँ या ना बच्चों? Tell me, understood or no? So it is deemed that the deductions were allowed. What deductions? Current repairs, furniture, all of that, everything, bachcho. Clear all of you? All right. Including depreciation, deductions, 37, 36, everything. Okay? Now understand. Such assessee opting for present taxation are not required obviously to maintain books of accounts as per 44 AA or get them audited under 44 AB till the limits are not yet crossed. Yes, still here? Now, the WDV of any asset of such business shall be deemed. Understand what I'm trying to tell you, bachcho, here. It is assumed that we are taking deductions, all the deductions from 32 to 38. That 32, bachcho, 38 also includes 32. That is what depreciation. So assumed that depreciation has been provided. Are we actually giving that in the books of accounts or calculations? No, but it will be assumed. Clear, all of you? So, how the WDV will be calculated as if the depreciation has been actually allowed. Okay. So, WDV of any asset of such business shall be deemed to have been calculated as if. समझा क्या? Understood? As if the assessee has actually claimed and actually allowed the reduction in respect of depreciation for each of the year. Okay. And lastly, current year losses, if at all, and brought forward losses. So if you have any loss in the current year, okay, if at all, or you have earlier year's loss, that is brought forward losses, can be set off against such income. Which income? Presumptive income. Okay. Current year as well as unobserved depreciation cannot be set off. Basically, depreciation is not allowed only separately. है ना? So current year as well as unobserved depreciation. Now unobserved depreciation means what, bachcho? Whenever in case of loss, you have a current year loss and you have provided for the depreciation, in fact the depreciation could not be absorbed or could not be utilized properly. It is just again because depreciation is just bachcho again a book entry. Okay. See, in depreciation what should actually happen? Your value of assets should go down. Okay. But since you had loss only in the current year, we cannot fully utilize that particular depreciation. So what is bachcho unobserved depreciation? Depreciation provided during the year of loss. And lastly, however, check for present taxation, chapter 60 deductions are allowed. Now, because of this couple of things, again I want to repeat, go to section 32, depreciation. Depreciation. 7.4. Now, understand. There is one line written over there. I just wanted to highlight that. It is mandatory to claim depreciation. Okay, it is allowed or you have to use it. So you don't have an option to take or not to take depreciation for a current year. Okay, means what? Pay attention. What is the actual effect of depreciation? It increases or reduces profit? It reduces profit. Agreed, everybody till here? Reduces. Now let us say if a company is already doing a lots of heavy capital expenditure, okay, the business has not yet started or the business is still in loss. Okay, everybody, the business is still in loss. So some of the assessees used to do that they are saying that there is no use only of this depreciation. As it is, we are without depreciation also, we are in loss. As it is, without depreciation also, we are in loss. So this depreciation is not helping us. So what they used to do earlier, because there was no clarification in income tax, they used to accumulate depreciation. They used to do what, bacho? Carry forward to depreciation. Depreciation they used to calculate, but not claim it. And they used to bacho, accumulate it. And then when they used to claim it? In which year they used to claim it, bacho? Claim it the year of profits. When they used to have good amount of profits, they used to bring all that depreciation, bacho, brought forward depreciation in the year of profit, and then heavily reduce the actual taxable profit. These are all loopholes in the. This is not wrong. This is all tax planning and loopholes. You know? Then later on, so same thing. Whenever there are loopholes or any kind of practices like this, departments later on comes out with the clarification that it is mandatory to claim depreciation. It is not an option. Okay, everybody, got it? Done, all of you? Come to 7.10. Read this part quickly. Unabsorbed depreciation, all of you. Read it.
Recording stopped.
Close the business. Read, everybody. Allowance means depreciation allowed. Done till here?
Recording in progress.
Understand. So what is unabsorbed depreciation, bacho? Depreciation provided in the year of loss. Okay, it doesn't actually give the effect to the depreciation. So what I'm trying to say, if in this case there is such book depreciation which you have provided in the year of loss, in that case, in that case, that depreciation we carry it forward to the next year. Okay. So what is unabsorbed? What is unabsorbed depreciation? Depreciation in the year of loss. Correct year, and then we carry it forward in the next year. All right. Now carried forward unabsorbed depreciation is as good as depreciation of that year. That year means the year in which it is carried forward. Yes, Chalya? But however, we always give priority to the current year profit. What, bacho? We give priority to what? Current year depreciation. We give priority to, bacho, current year depreciation. Now after current year depreciation also, if there is still profit remaining, okay, in your books, then we give effect of unabsorbed depreciation also. Little bit, did you understand? Basically, you have to provide for depreciation from profits and not from losses. Yes, still here? So we'll carry it forward, carry it forward, carry it forward till the time you can actually completely utilize it. Yes, all of you? Okay. So look at the order or sequence of set off from the profit of the books of account, from the profit. Current depreciation. Okay. Then if there are actual business losses, that you will provide first. And then you will also provide for or adjust unobserved depreciation, carried forward unobserved depreciation. Okay. See, this can be carried forward indefinitely or not. Did you read or no? It can be carried forward indefinitely till it is fully set off. Clear till here, all of you? So again, come back to 44 AD. Oh my God. So, from presumed taxation, if no depreciation for the current year, there is no asset only in the current year. The assets are sold. Or the block does not exist. Block is not there. In that case, we consider the previous depreciation as or earlier year's depreciation as current year depreciation. Yes, clear all of you? So check here, bachcho. Current year losses as well as brought forward losses can be set off against such income, but depreciation cannot be set off from present taxation. From what, bachcho? Present taxation, okay? And chapter 60 deductions, however, are allowed because that is as from the gross total income. So it has nothing to do with directly as from bachcho. Chapter 6A deductions. Clear till here? That is not an issue. You can take it even if you have just presumptive income. Last part quickly read bachcho 4484. Even this is important. Read it quickly.
Recording stopped.
हो गया?
Recording in progress.
Important, very important. Please pay attention now. Very important. 44 ED, subsection 4. AD, you remember, no? Presumptive. Where an eligible assessee declares profit for any year as per 44 AD and he declares profit for any of the 5 next years, any of the 5 next years succeeding, okay? Okay, such year not in accordance with this section means what are they trying to say? If at all once you take 44 AD and if in any of the next 5 years you don't take 44 AD. Are ha, understood or no? Basically, let us say you're switching from presumptive to normal. Then in that case, okay, he shall not be eligible for benefit of this section for the next 5 years. Okay? Did you understand or no? So let us say, bacho, this year you took 44 AD. Basically, whenever you take 44 AD for the next 5 years also you have to take 44 AD. So let us say you took 44 AD here. You took 44 AD here. Okay, everybody? and then in the next year you thought no, it is my actual profit is less than this, so you did not take 4480, you went for bachcho what, normal. Are हाँ, normal provisions. Then from this year onwards, 1 2 3 4 5, again you can't claim 4480. You have now, after that only you can claim 4480. Over here you can claim. Understood on all of it? Tell me quickly. Nitin, Kushbu, Mansi, Indrajit, all of you understood? Tell me. Good. So this is important, huh? In such case, if the total income exceeds BEL, he shall be required to keep and maintain such books of account. Profit bachcho is whatever profits are given as 40 or 80. We have the 6%, 8%, no? Correctly. So the profit is taxable. Taxable means what? The profit figure is coming to more than 2.5 lakhs or 3 lakhs or 5 lakhs. Correct, no? Basic essential limit. Then you should maintain only such books of accounts and other documents as recorded in 44AA and get them audited. Okay? And also furnish a report of such audit under section 44AB when he bachcho switches from 44AD to normal provisions. Hari ha ya na, everybody? When? If his income bachcho exceeds BEL. Clear till here? And he's not taking 4480. In that case, bachcho, you'll have to also maintain, obviously, now. Maintain also books of accounts. Because he was claiming benefit of not keeping books of accounts. So you'll have to maintain books of accounts and also get them audited. Okay, everybody? And obviously, if audited, then we have to, what you can say, prepare tax audit report also. Understood, all of you? Fine? Okay. Take a small break. 15 minutes break.
Recording stopped.
Then we'll take with some other next questions. Okay, everybody? आगे सब लोग
सर
बोलो.
अभी जो लास्ट पॉइंट सिखाया वो नहीं समझ.
ये वाला अच्छा कंसेप्ट बोल रहे हो क्या?
हाँ.
हाँ ठीक है. अबाउट 5 years वाला.
ना वो ऑडिट वाला.
हाँ ठीक है.
Recording in progress.
Okay, we'll go ahead everybody. Check. What is happening in that section 44 AD4 है ना. Let us say for PY 22-23, okay, current year, okay, you had opted for 44 AD, fine till here. And now for 23-24 PY you are going for normal provisions. You're not taking 44 AD. Yes, till here. Now in that case what will happen? You will also have to maintain books of accounts 44 AA as well as get them audited for under 44 AB, as well as for next 5 years 1 2 3 4 5 you can't claim again 44 AD. So basically it is not an on and off case. Once you take, you have to continue for next 5 years. If you discontinue, then you can't again take it back for next 5 years. Doubt? अच्छा BEL case. हाँ. That is also there, na? In such case, that means what? Such case means what? See, understand. If he is not opting for presumptive taxation. Okay, first of all, he is going under normal provisions, है ना? And as per normal also, his income is less than. Understand? BEL तो you understand, na? Basic essential limit. If his profit is less than BEL, then obviously he is filing under normal only. But again, 44 AA as well as 44 AB still not applicable. Why? Because he is not even a taxpayer. Taxpayer means he is not paying taxes. Why he is not paying taxes? Because his income is very, very less, insignificant. Yes, Shailya? So he may have a loss case or he may have a less than basic essential limit profit case. In that case, हाँ बोलो.
That means if he has opted for presumptive taxation and then for next year he has not opted.
हाँ.
So for the next 5 years, if his income is below basic exemption limit, then also he has
Not next 5 years, for the current year, for the year in which he is not complying. Not next 5 years, for the year, over year. The year
next 5 years also he is not going to offer presumptive, no?
he cannot. He cannot. But the year in this year, he'll have to follow books of accounts as well as audit. Next 5 years, he's not allowed only to take again.
No sir, वो basic exemption limit वाली समझा नहीं. Means 2.5 अगर basic exemption limit से भी income exceed करती है तो अगर less से like 2 lakh rupees रही तो भी हमें books of accounts maintain करने पड़ेंगे.
नहीं, फिर नहीं करना पड़ेगा. टेल मी, इसमें क्या था तुम्हारा 44 AA में क्या था? What was there in 44 AA? If at all you are doing business, है ना? Then in what case you had to do maintain books of accounts? Check. You have to cross 2.5 lakhs or no? Basic essential limit. Again in normal case. Yes. So if your income is not crossing 2.5 lakhs in the years, you don't have to maintain any books of accounts also, no? Correct? So as long as your profit or your income is less than 2.5 lakhs or even that gross receipts, you basically are again coming back to normal provisions. So you don't have to even maintain the books of accounts also that time. Yes, but check here, it will not happen like that. You know, if it is less than 2.5 lakhs, that is the only issue. But in other normal cases, regular cases, if his income is more than 2.5 lakh, if okay, that I think you have, it is clear to you. If his income is more than 2.5 lakhs and is switching from presenter to normal, in that case, yes, he'll have to maintain books of accounts as well as get them audited. And once maintained, obviously, people generally will maintain also that books of account, right? But yes, if he is switching from presumptive to normal, but still his income is less than 2.5 lakhs, then both not required. You know? Done? Come to question number 82, I think. 82. Fine, all of you? 82. An eligible assessee claims to be taxed on presumptive under 4480 for year 1, year number 1, and offers income of 8 lakhs on the turnover of rupees 1 crore. No problem, that is okay. Presumptive, na, bachcho? 4480, na? 8% is okay, 8 lakhs is okay on 1 crore, completely okay. 6% or 8%, hai na? For year 2 and year 3 also he offers income in accordance with 4480. However, for year 4, he offers income of 4 lakhs on turnover of 1 crore. Can he declare income under section 4480? Now tell me, bachcho, is he declaring as per 4480 now? No. This by default, bachcho, we know now we have to maintain books of accounts as well as get them audited. Are ha, everybody. So give a star mark here and write in a notebook, all of you. Point number 1. Ready? Right now, assessee opted for section 4480 for year 1 and declared profit at the rate of 8%. No problem, Lilio. Basically followed and complied with 4480. Next part. For next 5 years. For next 5 years, okay, from year 2 to year 6. For next year 5 years. That means which one was from year number 2 to year 6. He should declare profit at the rate of 6% or 8%. You know? Next line. However, next line, bacho. However, in year 4, what happened? In year 4, he declared profit less than section 4480 rate. Okay. Now what happens, bachcho? Can he claim or not claim 4480 for next 5 years? Now he can't claim. Okay? Therefore, he can't opt. For section 4480 for next 5 years. For next 5 years, that is year 5 to year 9, है ना? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 years. And has to maintain books of account and also audit them under section 44A-B. Yes? Ready, all of you? Ready? Done? Check this part 81. Mr. A, ready everybody? Mr. A carrying on business and has a cash turnover of 90 lakhs. Cash turnover. If they have written cash, then let us say we will take it as 8%. If present to taxation. 90 lakhs, that is, it is still less than 2 crores. Unabsorbed depreciation is 4 lakhs. And brought forward business loss of rupees 5 lakhs. Okay. PPF contribution expenditure is 1.5 lakhs. Calculate business income assuming present to taxation. 4480 bachcho. Yes? Ready? All of you? Computation of. I'll calculate bachcho total income, but okay? Because there is PPF contribution, no? Computation total income of Mr. A for AY 23-24. Particulars rupees. Ready? How much is my profit bachcho for the business? 90 lakhs into 8%, है ना? So first one, presumptive profit. Sorry. Under section 4480. $90 lakhs into 8%. 72, the 720. Fine. What about unobserved depreciation? We allow or don't allow against present to taxation? Unobserved depreciation, yes or no? Not allowed. Good. Do we allow brought forward business loss? Yes or no? Brought forward business loss? Allowed. So that much we can reduce. So less. Brought forward business loss. Five lakhs. You're writing here after some line. Notes. Depreciation is deemed to be have been allowed. Is deemed to have been allowed. Therefore, unobserved depreciation not considered. So, this is my business income. I don't, in the question, I don't have any other income. So, this is also my GTI, 2,20,000. Less. Is PP virtue allowed or not allowed? Contribution allowed. Okay. So, chapter 16 deduction. First one, section 80C. PPF contribution 1,50,000. Okay, clear all of you? Therefore, total income. Total income. Yes, tell you everybody. 70,000. And second point. Chapter 60 deduction. In respect of expenditure is allowed. In respect of income is not allowed. Okay. In respect of expenditure allowed, not income. Okay. $83. Let's try that. Yes, tell you everybody. 83. Pay attention, huh? Be careful now. XYZ company, firm, partnership firm, not LLP. Manufacturing and selling toys. Turnover for the year is 95 lakhs. Received in cash. चलेगा? 95 lakhs turnover, cash turnover. Can it take बच्चों presumptive taxation? 44 AD. Yes, it can take 44 AD. Bad debts actually written off 75,000. And interest on बच्चों on capital at the rate of 12% paid to Mr. Z, partner, is 6 lakhs, whatever. Full stop. Compute business income assuming presumptive taxation. Compute business income बच्चों assuming presumptive taxation. So, bad dates, so we know section 36(1)(3), I think, है ना? Something that comes to 1/6 or something, 36. Interest on capital also allowed as expenditure. Okay, interest on capital is also allowed as expenditure for the firm. Okay, that is also completely allowed. All right, everybody? Ready? So, how much will be the business income? What do you think? Try all of you, tell me.
Recording stopped.
Okay, 85,000. Okay. Nitin, Khushbu, Mansi. Anybody else? Indrajit? मानसी करेक्ट आंसर. तुम हमेशा करेक्ट बोल देती हो यार, कैसे क्या पता नहीं. खुशबू ओके. नितिन
Recording in progress.
नो. What are the two hints which you have to understand? It can take 40 or 80, this much we understand. So, and it is cash turnover. So what is my income बच्चों here first of all? Normal income is how much? 8% of 95 lakhs. Very good. It comes to around 7 lakhs 60,000. Correct, Ilya? Huh. Now we'll reduce or no 75,000 bad debts. Actually written off. Yes, Mansi, correct. So we'll reduce how much बच्चों? 75,000. Nitin, Kushbu, Indrajit. They're actually written off. Acha. No, I'm asking. That was not the answer. I'm asking you. Bad debts actually written off are in which section? Section 36. Agreed? And what does presumptive taxation say? It is deemed, assumed that all the deductions are already allowed from section 30 to 30, whatever, 37, 38, whatever it was. So will we again allow deduction, bacho? No. And interest paid to partner, again it is a business expenditure. Properly, section 37 completely allows it. It is not personal in nature, it is not capital expenditure, it relates to business. What relates to business? Relates to business? Interest paid on capital to the partner is completely allowed as a business expenditure. So even that is deemed, understood, allowed as an expenditure. So basically, whatever profit is coming to you, from that we don't reduce anything of the current year. Nothing. So 7,60,000 as it is will be your answer. Okay, everybody? Because remaining all of the expenditure are assumed to have been allowed. Understood? So write down. Competition business income of XYZ and company. For AY 23-24. Particulars rupees. Ready, everybody? So presumptive profit. 95 lakhs into 8%. That is what 7,60,000. है ना? Over here only I'll give it as a note. For presumptive taxation, for presumptive taxation, bad debts written off, and interest on capital are not separately allowed since it is deemed to have been allowed. Deemed to have been allowed. Done till here? Eight zero. So many questions I've given you. Too many questions. $80. Ready, all of you? Ready? Chalo. ABC and Company is eligible for 44AD. Gives you the following details. Turnover during the year 150 lakhs. Out of the same, 25 lakhs received by check. In the current year, क्या है यार ये? Okay, that is 21-22. Sorry, 22 current year, na 22-23. So 25 lakhs बच्चों received by check. 50 lakhs received by cash. Okay, in the current year. 25 lakhs received by check after the year, but before 139 due date. And 50 lakhs but still not received till 139 due date. Compute business income. And what if the ABC and Company was LLP? That we will do later on. है ना? Write down case 1, whatever it is. Case 1. Ready? Section 44AD is available. Why, बच्चों? Since it is partnership firm, doing business. Yes, still here? It is partnership firm doing business. Full stop. Turnover during PY 22-23 is rupees 150 lakhs or 1.5 crore, whatever. That is less than rupees 2 crore, no? Yes? So are they eligible or not, bachcho, for present taxation? Yes, they are. Correct, Leo? Therefore, and as soon as they are bachcho eligible for present taxation, no need to maintain books of accounts as well as audit, है ना? Therefore, maintenance of books of account and audit not applicable. Fine, Leo? So let's bachcho just quickly check what all calculation we'll have to do. Particulars and rupees. फर्स्ट वन, है ना. रेडी. फर्स्ट 25 lakhs बच्चों रिसीव बाय चेक, है ना. विच चेक विल अज्यूम? अज्यूम बच्चों अकाउंट पे ही चेक, है ना. और यहाँ सो व्हाट इनटू व्हाट, 6 और 8, 6% ना बच्चों. यस चलिए. हाउ मच? 1,50,000. Then 50 lakhs बच्चों received in cash. That is unapproved mode of payment. It is not disallowed, it will be taxed at 8%. So rupees 50 lakhs बच्चों into what? 8%. Yes चलिए. 40, so 4 lakhs बच्चों. Yes. Third, important. Tell me here. 25 lakhs received by check, but after year end, but before ROI due date. How much? 6% or 8%? 6%, very important, na bachcho? Very important. So, how much that is amount? 25 lakhs. So, rupees 25 lakhs. Before ROI due date. Yes, sir, all of you? Again 150, no? What if it was bachcho received in check only or bank transfer, but after ROI due date? Very important. 8%. It is allowed obviously, but 8%. Okay. Acha, okay. Which college, Indrajit? Desai, HP Desai. Ready, bachcho? So rupees 50 lakhs. Not received only, okay? Or I'll use the word also. I can use change the case. Received by check, but after ROI due date, okay? Simple. How much it is? 50 lakhs, no? %8. 44 lakhs, everybody. Therefore, business income. How much, bachcho? Is it 11? 4, 4, 8, 8 and 3. 11 lakhs. है ना? Done till here? And case 2. What is case 2? But if the firm is LLP, ABC and company was LLP, then what will happen? What do you think? It is doing business. Turnover, okay. No percentage taxation allowed for LLP. Correct. How much is the turnover? 1.5 crore. So what will happen? Whatever double A as well as whatever AB both are applicable. है ना? Ready? Because obviously they've also received in cash. Definitely बच्चों more than 5%. Okay, ready? So write down. In case if ABC and company is LLP, है ना? Section 44 AD is not allowed. Tax will be बच्चों at what rate? What do you think? What is the rate of tax for LLP? Slab rate 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, what? Normal tax rate. %30. It is 30%. Tax will be बच्चों at the rate of 30% of net profits, है ना? Of taxable profits. Will be required. Finally, all of you. हुआ? $84 for homework. $84 for homework. I will give you lots of homework bachu today because you have to cover them. I mean, we have covered those concepts. See, my main focus was on some new question which I am giving you. Because there are questions before MCQs, most of them are from ICA study material only. Okay? And which involves only calculation or computation. $25 on your own homework. Finally, yeah? Question number 25. Don't even look at ICA study material, but just try on your own. As well as we'll discuss that. Engage in manufacturing, है ना? He has what? Some details. Opening WDV, plant machinery purchase, car purchased, car bachoo different block, computer purchase, computer bachoo also different block 40%. All assets were put to use immediately, so whatever data is given that is put to use, and also purchased by account being checked. So actual cost will be added as it is, no problem. But computer has been installed in the office. Why is this given? Don't solve right now, but just tell me. Additional depreciation cannot be taken on that computer because it is installed in the office. During the year ended, a new machinery had been purchased for 10 lakhs. Additional depreciation as well as normal depreciation had been claimed thereon. Just a minute. Change the dates. During the year ended 31/3/22. We are in 22/23 na, currently. So 21/22. A new machinery had been purchased on 31/10/21 for 10 lakhs. ठीक है? Additional depreciation besides normal had been claimed thereon. Good adjustment that is. Machinery rate they have given to you as it is 15%. Compute depreciation available and closing WDV. Okay, of all the blocks. Which are the blocks? Plant and machinery, car, computer. Just 3 blocks बच्चों. Correct no? अरे हाँ. Twenty is also homework. We will discuss that, but you will do it today only. Ready? We'll just go to the question. Abhimanyu is engaged in business of generation and distribution of electric power. Allowed or not allowed? Well, I mean, for what? For allowed and what? Not allowed for what? Additional depreciation. It is allowed. Okay, electricity generation is allowed. He always opts to claim depreciation on WDV basis, so no problem. Regularly he will calculate. From the following details, compute depreciation allowable. Opening WDV, new machinery purchased on 12/10/22. Machinery imported from Colombo on 12/4/21. 22 only. This machine had been used only in Colombo earlier, but the assessee is first user in India. Additional depreciation allowed or not allowed? Very good, Mansi. All of you others? Correct, Kushbu. Additional depreciation बच्चों not allowed. Even if assessee is the first user in India, because that is not a brand new machinery. And is second hand, so not allowed. Simple. New computer installed in generation wing of the unit. Now generation wing means what? Your factory premises or the what do you call it? Shop, that floor workshop where the generation is actually happening. That over there the computer is installed. You will get or not get additional depreciation. Mansi, Nitin, you will bachcho get additional depreciation. Why? Because see bachcho, computer installed in the office, you don't get additional depreciation. Understand the purpose, na? Here the computer is installed for what purpose? For generation of electricity. It is not in just office. Now, if at all I talk about any normal company, there is factory premises and an admin office. Just try to imagine that accounts, finance, HR, management, others are sitting in one office, one building, and there's another actual factory where the actual production is going on. Both these places use computer, but obviously the purpose of those computers are different. The computer in office admin is not making you money, or that is not a core function or helping you in production. But the computer used in factory premises is definitely helping you in the production itself. Yes or no? So I told you that robotic arms or anything computer bacho used in factory or automobile industry or the workshop. In that case, those computers are bacho definitely as good as plant and machinery. Block is different. Computer, no doubt. But it will be in that case it will be allowed as additional depreciation. But office, but the computer is installed in office premises or personal area, not allowed. Okay. So this generation wing. Generation obviously use common sense. The generation of electricity. Wing means your unit. Clear all of you? Homework. Kunal. This is done, bachcho. Question number 8 is done, I hope. I have tick mark, so I think done. Seven, bachcho. Kunal's. All depression question, bachcho. I have done a lot of practice, I think. Okay. So I don't think so. You should have any issues now. Seventh, ready? That also homework. But I'm discussing the question with you. Mr. Kunal, proprietor, engaged in the business of generation of power. Allowed depreciation additional? Yes. Furnishes following details for the year. He has opted for depreciation as per WDV basis. That means your regular basis. Also calculate closing WDV. But let us just quickly check anything is given to you. Opening WDV of P&M, opening WDV is 578. Purchase value, do we have to take anything into consideration right now? Completely ignore. Nothing to be seen over here. This is of no use to us. Purchase of second hand machinery. Additional depreciation not allowed. Normal allowed, that is put to use but on December. So half depreciation. Machinery Y 15% block. Purchased and installed on 12/7/22. For the purpose of power generation, additional also allowed. Okay. Acquired and installed for use a new air pollution control equipment on 31/7. Take it as a only normal block. Additional but not allowed. First of all, it is a different block. Additional is allowed only on plant and machinery. Okay. Core business. There's a different block completely, bacho, of I think 40%, 40. If you go back to the blocks of assets, you will see that. Air pollution, water pollution, okay, pollution control equipments, bacho, they are what? 40%. Yes, Celia? Then new AC purchase and install in office premises. Additional, not allowed. Why? Again, because it is office premises. New machinery Z acquired installed on 23/11 for the purpose of generation, power generation. Additional allowed. But half depreciation because it is November. Yes, Celia? Sale value of an old machinery X sold during the year for 3,10,000, whose purchase value was so and so and WDV was so and so. Don't check the purchase value, don't check the WDV. Simply check the sale value. Sale value, but from where will you reduce? Opening WDV. Will you try or no? All of you. Clear? Done, everybody? Still remaining little. $29. I'll discuss that also with you right now. Okay, 29. Ready? Examine the reasons allowability of the following expenses for the year. For as per Income Tax Act, while computing business income. Provision made on the basis of actuarial valuation. Actuaries, do you understand? But actuaries, not it is not actual. Actuarial valuation. Do you know that? It is not actual, but actuaries is a profession. It's a field. Okay, the entire insurance business, which is dependent on these professionals called as actuaries. There is again an institute for that. I hope you knew that. It is again one of the tougher exams compared to even CA. There are 15-16 papers of that, I think, and hardly people pass 8 or 9 and then they are hired. Okay, so look, have a Google search also later. Okay, Institute of what Actuarial Science of India, it is there. Actuaries. Okay, so it is a proper scientific calculation. Okay, actuaries obviously means lots of mathematical elements are involved, calculation. So provision made on the basis of actual valuation, that means proper scientific calculation, but of what? Gratuity of 5 lakhs. So provision is done for gratuity. However, no payment on account of gratuity was made before ROI due date or filing of ROI. You have to see whether it is allowed. What is the first question? Examine with reasons the allowability of the following expense, whether it is allowed or not allowed. You will see that. I'm not giving you the answer. Purchase of oil seeds or rupees 50,000 in cash from a farmer, but on a banking day. Bank was open. Cash paid off more than 10,000 in a day to a person farmer. You will look into it. Allowed, not allowed. Tax on non-monetary perquisite provided to an employee, rupees 20,000. This also I have given you somewhere. Tax. Section 36 may be allowed or not allowed. Payment of rupees 50,000 by using credit card, but for payment of fire insurance. Again, check allowed or not allowed. Salary payment of rupees 2 lakhs outside India by a company without TDS. Can you give me the section number? Or around at least section number. $40. And 40A1A, that means those 40A3 smalls, okay, small a, small 3s, okay, that you have to see 40. It is about non-deduction of tax, so you can look into that. And payment made in cash, rupees 30,000 to a transporter in a day for carriage of goods. I hope this is very much easy. This I can ask you, allowed or not allowed? Yes, allowed. Whatever questions I give you, most of it, 99.99% I have covered that. Or at least I had given you for homework to read. So I'm not asking you something out of the syllabus. Okay? 29. Okay. Fine. And that's it for today, actually, right now. Okay? So do lots of these homeworks. Okay? There are many homeworks, but you will finish it today only. Okay? Finish it, bacho. ASAP. Already clear, all of you? So that's it for tax for today. Alright, all of you?
Recording stopped.
एक मिनट और जाओ मत पर अभी ना जाओ